Today I learned something concerning that when a non-melanin is getting to know another non-melanin so that they can form a non-melanin relationship, they don't ask each other about their culture, about their heritage, who they're representing as a country essentially, which I found disturbing, honestly, because as a Latino, if I'm talking to you and you're Dominican, tú estás representando a Dominicana completa como tú estás hablando conmigo. If I'm talking to you and you're Mexican, tú estás representando la raza, the whole race, you're speaking for it. If I'm talking to you and you're Argentinian, that's not true. I'm probably not talking to any Argentinians because, you guys think you're non-melanins too. But yeah, this dude that I know at work, he's a non-melanin. For the first time, he's dating one of his own. He normally dates people with spice, con candela, Latins and black women, okay? And he decided that he was done. He was done getting fucking tortured, so he went with one of his own. And I asked him, like, what are you guys talking about? What are you guys doing? I'm so curious. I don't know part of that fucking world. And he's like, honestly, man, I couldn't even tell you. We just vibe. We just sit down on the couch and we watch. I'm like, wait a second. How long have you been dating? A month. I'm like, you're already sitting down on the couch? You're not doing nothing? He's like, oh, we've been on a couple days. I'm like, where you been? He's like, oh, I took her ice skating. I'm like, ice skating? What do you do? What do you, oh, she didn't know how to ice skate. Oh, so you taught her something. That's very important. In the courtship of relationship, it's always important to teach a woman. I'm Latino. I'm from Puerto Rico. One of the first dates I took my wife to, a la playa. I took her to the beach. I showed her inside the water. I got stung by a jellyfish. She was getting bit by a mosquito. I'm like, mommy, be careful. The mosquitoes, if you know, you know. I had to ask him, are you guys like mixing cultures? Like, what has she cooked for you, if anything at all? He's like, no, we haven't really done that. And I'm like, you don't know where she's from? And he's like, no, she's just like me. She's non-melanin. I'm like, yeah, but you're something. Like, you come from somewhere. You have some sort of fucking culture. He's like, I'm Irish. I'm like, okay, corned beef and cabbage. Like, you got that going. He's like, I've never had corned beef and cabbage. I'm like, are you for real? You've never even tried it just to be like, oh, I know what it is? He's like, no, not really. And I'm like, so you guys don't talk about food? He's like, yeah, of course we talk about food. I'm like, what do you guys like? We like burgers. And I'm like, I'm done, bro. I'm done. Una falta de cultura. Nunca te dejes convencer de que ellos son mejores que nosotros.